Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Kings take possession to get this one underway. Kempe's got it against the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by McCord. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves the puck. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to McConnell. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Kempe. The Kings are in transition. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Here he is, in close! Oh, a clutch save!
McCord's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Huge steal in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Presses it over. Sends it down low. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunch.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
How did he stop that one?
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Quick feed to Kepko. And he put that one aside.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Seattle's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a shot. Oh, great blocker stop by Kemper. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Kings will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it over to Moore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by McCord.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes the pass from the left wing. The Kraken have possession now. Slides the puck over. And he sidesteps the check there. Turned aside with a glove by Kemper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the feed. To the front! Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by McCord! And now he tries to get it across to Schwartz. Oh, smart heads-up read. Shot! Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, look at this chance. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Gaining momentum along the wing. Turns it aside. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. Puck picked up by McCann. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Kemper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Big stop right there. And the puck's kicked free. Slides it diagonally to Kopitar. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Anderson's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Montour's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes it in front. The Kings gain control of it. Fiala's got the puck in his own zone. The Kings play it along the wing. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And he feeds it down to Fiala. The Kings are on the attack. Slides it across. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. The Kings get a hold of it. Kopitar's going to play it against the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Nice zone entry on the left side. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by DeCord.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he moves it up to Schwartz. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Byfield's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gains the zone through center. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Rejected by the blocker. Moves it to LaFerriere. Nice pass back. Seattle's gained possession. Quick pass to Eberle. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes it to the net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. LA's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Tobin is gaining momentum. Here's a short pass to Doughty. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Joseph. And that's intercepted by Montour. And now it's grabbed by Kakko. Headman pass. Quick feed to McConnell. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. his own end. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Fiala. The turnover. Here they come. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Montour. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. McCann's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance! Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Los Angeles has won the faceoff here in their own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. McCann's moving the puck through his own zone. Intercepted. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. That's a solid hit. Fires it, and that was stopped.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Byfield's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Picked off in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. From a tough angle. Glove save. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that one flies over the net. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Angles it over to the Ferrier. And that's stolen by Everley. Grabbed along the boards by McCann. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Good stand-up hit. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Larson. And now it's to Dunn. Handles the pass. And here's the pass to Beniers. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. And he makes the save. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Kraken have delivered the game's first goal. Well, it took a while, though, Cheryl.
We got two teams going at it here. It's been back and forth action. Offense hasn't been easy to come by, so when you get those opportunities, you have to execute. That'll give them a lot of confidence heading into the second.
Scooped up along the wall by Spence. Kopitar's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Moves it to Fiala. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Beniers has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Feeds the puck across to Kopitar. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Kopitar. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck over to Beniers. Gaining momentum up along the side. And here's the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kopitar. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Kings didn't handle the puck very well at all that period, James. I mean, you got to own it, you got to manage it, and then you got to do something with it. They got to be better in the second.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Kopitar's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Seattle's got the puck. Quick feed to Eberle. The Kings get a hold of the puck. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Here's a chance on the attack. And that tears off a body in traffic. Slides it across to Fiala. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Fiala. McConnell's got it now deep inside his own end. LA's got the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Taken by Deneau. A little back and forth. Into the offensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it to Montour. Taken along the wall by Marchment. Works it across to McCann. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And comes up empty. Byfield's lugging the puck. LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. The Kings take the puck through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. LA's got possession of the puck. And here's a shot. That's gloved by Kemper.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Great read to break up the play. In all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Picard's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Kopitar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eberle. Takes the pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Takes the feed at the point. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Good read with the stick to break that up. Quick pass to Montour. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
The Kraken have continued to dictate the pace of play here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they're being rewarded for their shoot-first mentality. They've got a majority of the shots on net. Some are falling, and really they're being rewarded. And you got to expect that they'll continue to do this through the second and into the third because they're having success. McCann's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Gets in front of it. And he shuts the door again.
Kemper's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Takes the feed. Drives to the crease. And that goes off a player. And it's kicked away. Kako stick handling in his own zone. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Jostles the puck loose. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And that puck leaves the zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Makes some space. Puck grab by Deneau. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. DePort's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Seattle's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. McConnell's taking it from his own end. Oh, wow! Puts it on net, and he had an answer with that save. Trying to get it out of danger. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Seattle's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Byfield's won the faceoff. Los Angeles has the puck. Quick feed to Byfield. And he lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
LA's got it now. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends a pass over. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here they come on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Montour. Directs it on over to Goudreau. Moves it to Beniers. No room for that one to get through. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. The Kraken has the puck in the open ice. Strong defensive effort. Puck scooped up by Kempe. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. Tries to feed it over to Schwartz. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick pass to Moore. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Kings will play it from the corner. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Here's a shot. Scooped up along the wall by Fiala. Huge steal in his own end. Pushes it across to Schwartz. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Fiala's moving it ahead. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves inside. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Passes on over to Moore. Quick feed to LaFerriere. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Trying to get back on the attack now.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Slides it diagonally to Schwartz. Handles the puck. With the stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Seattle's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. And there's the save on the play. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Shot! Oh, he got a paddle on it! Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles has it. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. And that's blocked from someone in front. Into the offensive end now. tackle along the boards for the puck. In close! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And that pass goes off a stick. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Fogle. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. Moves it to Kempe. Blocked in front. The Kings have it from their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick shot. Stones him in front. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stop with ease. Takes the feed from his netminder. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to McConnell. Great reach with the poke check. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Quick shot! That's not going to fool him. Angles it over to Aubé-Kubel. Nice big pass off the boards. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Oh, he works it away with the stick. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Seattle's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. McCann's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3.
Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Los Angeles is getting goalied here, James, and you know the coach is telling him, listen, just stick with the game plan. Everything is going well in the offensive zone. You have a majority of the puck possession there. You're finding ways to get the puck through to the net. Just take away the eyes, look to drive the paint, get to the interior, and make it happen.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Feeds it over to Schwartz. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Slides it across. Here's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And that's deflected. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves around along the half wall. That goes wide. Tries to feed it across. Feeds it over to Kempe. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Fiala. And now he angles it across to Kempe. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Schwartz. Works it across to Beniers. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Seattle's got the puck. Moves the puck to Goudreau. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
McCann's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Seattle's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. Now over to Kempe. Feeds the puck to Edmondson. Quick pass to Kempe. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Stevenson's got it along the wing. Gets a pad on it, but a stop by Kemper. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed. And a stick break setup. Puck picked up by Kakko. Grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by Kopitar. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, close save and a beauty! From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Oh, my! And he says no! LA's gained possession along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Tries to feed it over to Deneau. Los Angeles jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Marchment. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fires it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Stuffs him with the glove.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Seattle's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Moves the puck. Picked off by Byfield. And now it's grabbed by Moore. Quick feed to Joseph. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Kopitar. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kakko. Slides the puck over. LA's looking to break out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves it quickly over to McConnell. Picked up along the boards by Tolvanen. Quick pass across to Stevenson. LA's got possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and in. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James, and you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. That's a quick release shot that beats the goaltender clean, and you hear the ping. It's just a matter of where that puck's going to go. It doesn't come out, it goes in.
Added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And now he moves it to Kakko. Knocked away. LA's got it in their own zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Feeds the puck over. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Seattle's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Kopitar's won the draw and they're on the attack. Quick pass to Joseph. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick feed to Everly. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it to Kempe. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that goes off a player in front. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Everly's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it, and that goes wide. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Schwartz. Big save.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Cuts to the front. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Spence. And bunts it out of midair. Oh, look at this. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. He looks deep to Tolvanen. And that's stolen by Spence. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stevenson.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage and sends it just out of reach.
Seattle's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
The Kings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Beniers. Works it across to Cartier. Shot! And that caroms right off the mask.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
LA's got control of it now from their own end. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. And now it's over to Cartier. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kopitar. What save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Byfield's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Denies him! Dishes it off! Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Angles it over to Valeno.
McConnell's almost out of the box.
Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Los Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Kicks off the pass. Grabbed along the board by Byfield. Makes the save. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Denies him. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
LA's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Bumped off the puck. And he takes the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, here we go. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Fiala. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Passes ahead from the right side. Quick pass to Schwartz. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Stevenson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Kings have it now. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. On the attack along the boards. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. LA's got the puck behind the net. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Feeds it over. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tolvanen. Great reach with the poke check by Clark. Quick feed to Deneau. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he takes the dish. LA's got the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Moves it to Alexiak. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Fogel's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Late goings of this period. Seattle's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And he gives it over to Schwartz. Seattle's got it along the wall. Puck grab by Joseph. Gain momentum up along the side. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Now he slides it up to McCann. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the draw on their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. LA's got possession of the puck. Slides it on over to Moore. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. An emphatic win, and we could put that W as a capital.
It's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.